Hello, we are here again. You see, students run away from factorization in quadratic equation. They prefer using formula because it takes time for them to be able to identify two numbers that will sum up to this and whose product will be this, the product of the coefficient of s squared and the constant. No, there is something you will do and you get it exact. You don't even need to guess. What is that you are going to do? What you will do is, first of all, you get the product of the coefficient of s squared and the constant. 8 times minus 15 give us minus 120. Then you bring out the coefficient of x, which is 2. So what you will do is divide the coefficient of x2 by 2. Whatever it is, divide it by 2, and you get 1. So what are you going to do? Create another variable apart from s, any other thing you can use. Let's use a. 1 minus a and 1 plus a will be the two numbers that will replace 2x. If we get a, how do we get a? Difference of two squares. Find the difference of the square of 1 and the square of a and equate it to this one, minus 120, and solve for a. So that is 1 minus a squared equals minus 120. You collect like terms. A minus 1 will cross here. You have minus a squared equals minus 120 minus 1 minus a squared equals minus 121. Minus will cancel minus, and a is the square root of 121, and that is 11. So if we now remember a is 11, I said when you find a, substitute here and here, you get the two numbers that will replace 2x. So I have 1 minus 11 and 1 plus 11. 1 minus 11 is minus 10. 1 plus 11 is 12. So the two numbers that will replace 2x will be minus 10 and 12. So that is what we are going to do. You don't need to guess anything. You have gotten it exactly. So we have what? 8x squared minus 10x plus 12x minus 15 equals 0. You find the common factor of these two. 2 can go and x can go. So you have 2x. 2x into this, you have 4x. 2x into this, you have minus 5. You look for the common factor of this, but if you don't know how to get it, just write the same bracket again. 4x minus 5, and then use 4x to divide 12. X cancel s. 4 divided 12 will give you plus 3 equals 0. You can see you take one of the brackets and the one outside. 2x plus 3 and 4x minus 5 equals 0. We know that 2x plus 3 equals 0, or 4x minus 5 equals 0. 2x equals minus 3, or 4x equals 5. X is minus 3 over 2, or x here is 5 over 4. X is minus 1.5, or x equals 1 whole number 1 over 4. And that is it. Factorization is not difficult. Let us do the same here to see whether it works. This and this will give us minus 15, and this is 2. I say divide by 2, that is 1. The two numbers that will replace these two s will be 1 minus a and 1 plus a. When you get the difference of the two numbers, of the square of the two numbers, 1 squared minus a squared, you equate it to minus 15. So 1 minus a squared equals minus 15. Minus a squared equals minus 15 minus 1, because this one will cross and become negative. Minus a squared equals minus 16. Minus will cancel minus. A squared is 16. So a is what? The square root of 16. A is 4. So if we put 4 here and here, we have 1 minus 4 and 1 plus 4. And what will it be? Minus 3 and 5. So the two numbers that will replace 2x are minus 3 and 5. So that is how we get it. So you have 5x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 3 equals 0. The two numbers we got are minus 3 and 5. You can put it anyhow. Minus 3 can come first, or 5 come first. It does not matter. So what is common here is 5x. You remove 5x from here, you have x. 5x from here, you have 1. I said you don't need to know the common factor here. Just write the same thing you have in the first bracket, x plus 1, and use this to divide this. X divide cancels x. Here you have minus 3, and that is equal to 0. So you have 5x minus 3 and x plus 1 equals 0. Therefore 5x minus 3 equals 0, x plus 1 equals 0, 5x equals 3, x equals minus 1, x is 5 3 over 5, and x is minus 1. See you.